Who's ready to get started? Continuing exactly where we left off in Mass Effect 3, which is where we finished off with the Omega DLC. Which I do believe sounds like a fantastic idea.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Typical. Anderson's always available in the war room via VidCom. Despite the fact that he's in a war zone and shouldn't be able to be talked to, but you know what? You do you, Anderson. You do you. Alright, we need to go to the med center. I do believe.
No, that would... Stimulate cell regeneration.
Reassign? Aha. Oh shit, so I have my choice of flare or warp ammo.
That's worse.
What do I want? Do we want flare? Do we want warp ammo? I want them both. Choices. I vote both. That's not how it works. Nah, we're taking flare. Maximize that damage. Increase damage. Hell yeah. Alright, let's make our incendiary ammo better. More ammo. Hell yeah. Always. Every time. Without fail. More ammo. Alright.
A pleasure to see you.
Shut up, Glyph. Nothing here. Alright. I don't think I have any upgrades. I don't think we got anything useful. I think we just need to go ahead and do priority to Chunka, I think. Alright. Cure the Genophage. I don't think we really have anything else to do right now. The problem is, like, some of these... it looks like you should be able to get something in them, but I don't remember which ones we have. Ming. Is there anything in this galaxy? There is, yes. Cool. Okay, at least it wasn't for nothing. Cool. Credits. This should be right around here. Yeah.
Faster than light jump successful.
All right, there should be two here in the Ming system. I wish there was a way to, like, upgrade your scanner, like, detection rate. Either to, like, make it larger or make it so that the amount you alert Reapers is lessened type of deal. It'd be nice. Totally not required, because they already, I mean, this is pretty generous as it is right now, so. There it is.
Evasion successful.
Alright, grab this. Fuel up. And yeet array.
Reapers eluded.
And of course, grab the leftover fuel that's right about here. Ah! There we go. 470. That's oh god.
Faster than light jump successful.
Close. Hades Gamma, Kite's Nest. Petra doesn't. Horsehead should. Ninmo does not. Sigurd's that's taken care of. That's taken care of. That's just free fuel in case we happen to start running out. Alright, let's take a look at the Horsehead Nebula again. Maybe not. What's here in the Horsehead? Why would I have come here in Svarog, Novaria, Velis? Why did we come here? I don't know. Maybe there was like a mission or something. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna go cure the genophage. Hello, Em. How we doing? Just a time for us to start curing the genophage.
All hands, full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex,
I figured
at the
you'd
same
love
time,
it.
your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing Cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Pyjack.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Commander?
Dalatrus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatrus?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you are planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Erdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Yeah. Your choice is to kill Morden yourself, or convince him to disappear. BT dubs. No, actually, that's fine. You. Nah, I'll leave you with your original gun. Alright, let's see. Oh, thanks for the update there, Panda, on Facebook Messenger, at least appearing to work. I cannot confirm anything myself currently, but good to know. Ah, good to know that it's potentially back up. Fair. I'll leave without the lift grenade for him.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Come out with guns blazing! Only took them like 12 hours.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clan.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our six. Now move.
The enemy is approaching.
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
It's ugly over here.
Oh, that's right. Get rid of slam. Move you there. You there. You there. You there. You there.
Whatever you do, keep them away from
Alright.
the female.
Cool. There we go. Now we're fixed.
They're certainly relentless. More incoming. Only a few enemies remain.
battle songs about this someday.
They'll
Reaper
sing
blood has
battle
likely
songs.
soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
The Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him? Because I do. And so will you.
Enough!
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing.
He looks so uncomfortable, and I love it.
This is Turian Wing Artivac. Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemek. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage, expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tachanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tachanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Or 10.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
The Dalitraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on him. Why are we stopping?
They're so close and yet so far.
Rex, you and Morton stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Will do.
Oh, I wanted to see if I could get run over. For shits and giggles.
That Reaper will make for an imposing enemy.
And remember to put...
It will be my first kill, but not the last.
What's happening, Shepard? We can't.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
An airstrike isn't enough against the Reaper. We must join the fight.
Damn it. I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Shepard,
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Shepard, what's happening?
Rex, get the female out of here now. Go! Artemek, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
Save your pilots!
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up.
Did you feel
Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You know,
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up.
a
Nothing will stop this cure.
trailblazer. Sounds kind of familiar to somebody else we know, like a Pathfinder. But also, the architecture here, you can tell that they're heavily inspired by Dragon Age. Obviously, it's BioWare as well, but like, this is exactly like Orzammar. You know, the construction of the underground labyrinths, the doorways, like the pillars. Put a paragon right here, and bam. Dwarven architecture.
curious. It seems Krogan were once capable of artistic expression.
and celebrating power?
Oh, absolutely.
Obedience they show.
I mean, hey, people did it even with assets they don't own, so of course they're gonna do it with assets they do.
More tremors. That was more than a naturally occurring quake.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all thresher moths, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Step on it.
Cerberus, the mother of all thresher moths. Sounds troubling.
Krogan don't usually name thresher moths. This must be an unusual specimen.
Krogan don't normally name them.
Galros, I would guess. Impressive.
Likely not to scale either. Perhaps we should leave this area.
Not to scale either. But just in case, let's leave. I mean, how many Thresher Moths have we killed now across all 3 games? Like, 7? No? No comments to that one? Okay, thanks. Thanks, game. I probably did it at the exact wrong moment.
Ragnar.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Ragnar here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Find us fast.
Daylight detected ahead. Curious. It was assumed that any notable location on Tachanka had been destroyed.
Remnants of a failed
Rex,
species.
we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. Plant life was assumed dead in this ecosystem.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tachanka. This is once a world full of beauty, given a chance
still up to no good at the shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
I really hope that
we get there, vengeance will be mine.
Mass Effect 4 will actually give us,
Ruins
like,
suggest
what
that
happened.
the civilization devolved at some point.
I see only way.
Movement ahead.
A civilized. More opportunity for a kill.
Eye sharp on our perimeter.
It appears the Krogan
Once the civilization has destroyed itself, the echo never fades. They are doomed to repeat.
Fuck. We died by gastric acid. Acid, my dudes. And not the fun kind.
Movement ahead.
More opportunity for a kill.
But I don't like potatoes. Can it be pepperonis? I don't think that resting inside would be something very comfortable now, would it?
More enemies ahead. Careful.
That was a close one.
You're right about Calros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now. Looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my Jeebus. They're bullying me.
This is not going well.
He got yeeted. He got yoded. He got Look, I just make shit up. He got yodeled.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the shroud. Calros!
Rex?
Break off! We're getting out of here!
Territorial instinct confirmed.
She's not gonna get us.
Territorial instinct confirmed.
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck and excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
And what is this?
Threats like that explain why there's no such thing as weak Krogan.
Or better, remaining Krogan.
Hostiles ahead.
I have them in sight.
Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet? Entertained. Calros is quite resistant.
Alarmed yet entertained.
Stay close. Drive faster.
Okay.
Smell the damn thing's breath.
He just clipped through the ground. No biggie. We're gonna play a game of the ground's not real.
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Boop.
Shepard, get over here. Reed, keep an eye out for that model. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
We're exposed.
It's Calros. Move, Shepard. We're in. Go.
What about Reed?
No way he survived that. But he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
So we went from having an airstrike and Krogan convoy to take on this Reaper to no airstrike and the convoy's gone.
We no longer possess the firepower to defeat a Reaper.
Vengeance is the goal. Suicide is not.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
One hell of a story to tell.
I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a brother to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero.
Now, let's show them why. Go! I've got this. I am Erdnut Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
Oh yeah, look at those legs kick up. Oh boy.
Let's get in there!
I took care of those Rachni. Someone has to raise those law hammers before you can use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Oh, we don't have very much health, but that's okay. A phalanx.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Morton. They're all over us out here.
The Reaper!
And now the hard part. Let's hope we don't get killed by bullshit.
Everyone all right?
Systems are intact.
I faced worse. Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser. I remember this spot.
If I was organic, that would probably burn.
Just keep moving.
I remember that part.
Commander, this is Artemis Wing. We'll try to use that Reaper something else to shoot at.
Their timing is impeccable.
Go! Let's push ahead!
Over to the left. Where are the hammers?
It's redefined insanity!
Holy shit, there are way too many. Okay, oh my Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay, we're fine. I'm a professional.
Morton, we hit the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost half cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
The second hammer is on the other side. Shepard, get that second hammer going.
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex.
Alright, I learned. Ha! Bitch.
Go! Get back to the truck. I'll take care of the cure.
hello, you're back in time for Calros. You missed me take on 5 brutes at once, too.
Morton, is the cure ready? Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Yeah!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morton, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion likely to be problematic.
Morton, no!
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Aren't you glad you made it back for the saddest moment in television history?
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
Ah, classic bypass. Standard failsafes. Excellent work. Yes.
Yes.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
Genophage cured. Krogan free. New beginning. For all of us.
Pretty. It's got Morden's ashes dispersed in them, too. Everyone's breathing in Morden. Not exactly what you wanted to think about, but...
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophages reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is,
He's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
We'll name one of the kids after him.
We can thank you.
Maybe a girl.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Look at that, we got our name. It's Bakara.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the genophage. I never thought I'd see the day.
Curing the genophage.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them.
Yeah. If he did the opposite and took the Solarian support, he'd be like, well, I'll take your judgment for it. You know? No, so no matter which way you're questioned.
Has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're going to
all the spooks.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
That's your job, Commander.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Oh boy, it's spooky dream time. Spoo-boo. I'm so used to wearing this armor in this game. I've always worn this armor because it boosts your ability cooldown.
Now go back and get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here.
Oh hey, it's Ash. There's Morden. By the way, if you know exactly where to look, you can see the boy wink in and out of existence. Poof.
Whatever you come up with, you can count me in.
Oh look, it's Ash again. Bright ass white. His hair looks so bad. Like, it's just,
open.
it looks so fake.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Ashley, back on Vermeer. She gave her life stopping Sovereign. I wonder what she'd make of fighting a whole fleet of Reapers.
Remind me to send you a hair mod for Skyrim.
Yeah. Sounds like her.
I'm not using it, but I want you to see it.
Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
That works.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
If Adina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Well, we have the minimum required to survive the battle. We're gonna max it out.
I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
They're fucking xenophobes. I hate them. That's all. Get off my ship. Granted, we could play Shepard as a xenophobe as well if we wanted to.
Alright, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy.
Useful, but
Didn't
crazy.
use up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if some young, hot-headed Krogan took over.
It It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Except for we're destroying the Reaper race, so that one doesn't work.
Let's hope our luck holds.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tachanka. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now.
Commander?
Where's Edie? Eddie's in the AI core. Well, let's go talk to everybody. Hey, everybody.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Just there.
The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see him in action. Commander? Commander?
Commander? Commander? Blah, blah, blah. Pharos is fighting back. Very nice. Lisbeth Bainham. Look at that. Exogeny people. Shiala. See, look at that. Every decision you made, even though they're small, there's mentions of what you've done. General Corinthus. Erdnot's making babies, and the Dalatras being upset. Look at that. Look how she has changed it. I'm ashamed to also learn that our scientist sacrificed his own life. No, he willingly chose to do that himself, Dalatras. Fuck off, mate. There it is. Morden's name. On our wall. Morden Solus. Dun dun dun. I about faced too hard.
Feeling okay, Commander? Feeling okay, Commander?
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small.
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height.
Only
Sovereign was approximately
160
2
meters.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need
Just
to know.
imagine that. The small one was 160 meters. Sovereign was 2 kilometers.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away. The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire? Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy. I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Thanks for coming by.
A new notification is available.
Shut up, Glyph.
Private messages terminal.
Shut up, Glyph.
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which goddess is that again?
Beckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid. Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species would say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval.
That right there gets us more support from the Krogans. Which, to be honest, I really don't have to do all these extra things. Like, we're gonna hit more than 100. But it's still interesting, you know? I love these cutscenes with Javik.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Illness.
And the Krogan we met, who lived in these quarters, he was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were
absolutely
not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
See, I think what's really interesting is the fact that with all of these different worlds, they're actually allowing you to explore what would happen if a society was based around this. For instance, humanity is based around what humanity always has been. Religion, war, politics, money. Turians, they're all around kind of just... Well, I don't know what the Turians is, but Solarians, all about science, not really anything religious. Asari, very heavily religious. I guess you could say the Turians are very heavily political. The Krogan, very heavy on war. You know, and you can see how their societies have all changed, you know. Asari, they believe in, you know, religion, the arts, but also with the longest lifespan, they also look at studies, education, knowledge, all that. Just kind of that, a little bit of everything. And then you've got, you know, the political side with the Turians, very heavy with, you know, very heavy military regime, structured, very organized, strategic. Then you've got the Solarians, science-based. Everything has to be calculated. It's got to be planned, you know? And then obviously war, like war-torn, warmongers, destroyed planet. And now we're looking at Javik, who they have another idea, which is science and religion
Was
mixed.
this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
Thank you, Commander. I have seen the death of a Reaper. It has been a long time.
Let's hope it's...
If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime, they are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers. Do not care what others think. Do what you must. Do not care what others think.
Do what you must. I don't think Adams and them have anything for me, but we'll talk to him anyway.
Gabby, is it true you helped repair Edie's mobile frame after that last mission?
She just needed an extra pair of hands. I am an engineer, remember?
Were oils and lubricants involved? Was there any moaning?
In your dreams, Kenneth.
If only my imagination was that good.
If only my imagination was that good.
Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander. Commander?
All good, Commander.
Commander.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Is everything okay, Shepard? Sir.
Sir. Jan.
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right? Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tachanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it. Hey.
Hey.
Good job.
I would like to point out that that canine is 100% its own DLC, I believe. No, I don't want the Scorpion. I was going to look at the failings. More damage, less capacity, but more weight. I don't want more weight. Ugh, I do not want more weight. I cannot take more weight. Ah. All right. We got an N7 mission, so let's go do that. And then we got priority to Chinker. Not to Chinker, we got priority Citadel. Citadel. Yeah. We got a Cerberus fighter base, we must get it done. We will go take it, we would like to kill them. Bum 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 ba dum bum ba dum dum, we'll take no very long. I mean, is there any other way to say it other than Citadel? We gotta go take on that Citadel. Gotta show them what's what, you know, right down there at the Citadel. Explosions or damage? Explosions or damage? Oh, it's so hard to choose. Oh, I cannot choose. Oh, damage. I cannot make a decision. But the last I did, I made a decision.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now. Could you imagine if the game glitched and you actually just fell out of the game?
You'll have to find the command center to take down their defenses.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
Multiple contacts.
Lol. Come on, big boy. Let me take your shields. Let me strip you of your shields.
Looks like we found Gambit. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's gotta get those defenses down ASAP.
All right, Javik.
Javik, take the controls.
Save some of them for me.
Good luck handling human technology.
Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem, Cortez. Get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning. Warning. Security breach. Initiating lockdown failsafe.
This machine just cut all communications.
Just bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Commander, shutdown requires a synchronized command.
Defense system deactivated. General order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Commander, the enemy is deploying to the landing pad.
And that's where we need to go.
I have a Crush shirt on. I wouldn't call it fresh, seeing as, Oof. I haven't worn it since high school.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
Unload!
Give it everything you've got.
Now the deck is clear, Shepard.
Easy.
Anyone wounded?
That shouldn't matter.
Anyone wounded? That shouldn't matter.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Dun, 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 dun.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
You should be proud.
That's all. Hack it out.
I love how you and Panda have different sized of the same thing. It is amusing. Amusing. Yes, it's amusing.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever.
Yep.
Only I want crap on my record. Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Cool, trainer. I'm running this way.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now. Commander?
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
The envelope of mass-free space we create when we travel at FTL limits any impact of microcollisions with ambient dust. Nevertheless, some ablation does occur at subluminal speeds. Normandy will need maintenance before the year is out.
If we live that long, I will totally spring for it.
Hello, Shepard.
If we live that long, I will totally spring for it. Hope lives. Hey, one Batarian doesn't want us dead. It's Bray.
Commander?
It's like, no, there's one that doesn't want you dead. Alright, anyway, let's go shoot Udina, shall we? I mean, we're not gonna shoot him.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend? What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
I don't know.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Caden make it out?
We got separated. He said he had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right, Joker, get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The bigger question is, why does Shepard have to do everything in this god-dang galaxy? Don't ya know? Clearly. Oh, I'm about 90% sure there's a, one of the, voice actors in Skyrim is Bailey. So look forward to that. I think so. I've had to play through the beginning portion of that game so many times just to test everything out. Just trust me. Like, oh my god, when you see the, why I have to limit the frames in that game, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? And also understand why it took me a long time to realize that was the issue. Take out your shields, bitch.
Take them out. I'll get you in. Ah, Shepard! Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
What about the government? Have your leaders been killed?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time. At least I'm pretty sure it's Bailey. I don't even know. I just guessed.
Here we go. CSAT network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Why would the Counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends. The Counselor would have a clearer picture for all the good that does us.
One Counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
The Executor's office is defensible. He may have gone to ground there when the shooting started.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
By Omnitool. Go.
Vane, did you hear all that?
Yes. I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
It's so sad. First Morden. And then the better boy.
Commander, these bodies have entry wounds at the base of the skull. Given the position of the bodies, they were likely surprised by individuals they knew.
Same as Mars. Cerberus sure likes sleeper agents.
Security doors have been sealed for your protection.
Let's make sure we didn't miss a gun. This area feels like a place where you'd hide a gun. Or something. Came in through here, yeah. The Revenant. There it is. Told you. Anytime you see a workbench, that means there was something here.
It seems Cerberus was very thorough and methodical.
Any survivors in there? None yet. Damn it. Keep looking.
I love how everyone's facing the back, even though the door's over here.
Are you all right? Your body language indicates inflation.
In my cycle, it is said the Reapers took this station in a matter of hours. To see its inhabitants fight back gives me pause.
You are welcome to share your feelings.
There is hope for those living now. There was none for my species. That is all.
Notice how she has a special adaptive weave going on her. I'm not sure if that's an ability of hers going on, or if that's just because, like, it's raining on her. It's a nice look. Right. Either way, it's a very nice look. Like, her robotic body is very sleek. Like, just in terms of design. But Talon. Better damage, low capacity, higher weight. So, no thank you, Captain. Stick with my pred. Okay. Well, of course they killed the guy who helped them. It's exactly what they do. Cerberus ain't loyal.
We've got to be close now.
There is damage here. We may be too late.
Looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
Found him. He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, Udina, he's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
He should have just shot him.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm. I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there. foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative. Their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shelmar Plaza. Dana's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
Actually,
Your body language indicates injury.
I did not use a training on this while we were in the vehicle.
You can ask the commander for Metagel.
Placing sludge on my hip will not cure a concussion. Now let's fight.
placing sludge on my body will not cure a concussion.
The traitors have sealed the door.
Yay.
I'm at Shelmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
Alright, double check for anything. Nope, doesn't look like it.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This will be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Welcome back.
Threat neutralized, for now.
Incoming phantoms.
No, but that's okay.
Excellent shot, Shepard.
Shepard, bad news.
any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Above us.
Shepard?
I see them. Jump.
What's that noise?
Go! Get down! Go!
Dun 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 dun.
Cerberus took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the elevator. Move! Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Just hang on. I got this. Everyone calm down.
I can explain this, Caden.
Come on, Shepard. Gun drawn on a counselor? Kinda looks bad.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Odina's behind this attack. The Solarian Counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I better not regret this.
You won't.
Udina, step away from the console.
To hell with this.
To hell with this.
He's got a gun!
He's got a gun! That is very nice.
Caden?
Yeah, I'm good.
The door!
Bailey?
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you
You
both a
could
personal
gift
debt
3
on
gold,
behalf of
you know.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Wait, how did she lose her gold? You shouldn't lose any. That's weird.
Yes. Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Fair.
Udina was expendable. Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Lane.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
You'll have to keep an eye out.
Those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal has made
I made a nice number with my gold in Stardale.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He
released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Adina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Fair.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus if you want to see him. I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
My wife is just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're Neota's spouse, correct?
Yes? How did you know that?
We keep identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with Asari. That way, should anyone require diplomatic aid, we can ensure prompt assistance.
It's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family?
I'm afraid, however, that might be a bit difficult.
They hit where? Damn it. How are we supposed to predict the moves of an enemy we don't understand? Divert to... Do we have any AI enabled fragments?
Spectre status recognized.
To Huerta. Speaking of, Stream Avatar should be dropping here any minute now.
We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula. Welcome to Certa.
All profits from sales go to help new medical research. Be safe.
Excellent. Now we can carry 8 metagel, which is 100% necessary.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen. And he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. terminally ill Drow managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Goliath, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me.
I'd like to point out that he was still moving.
There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Hi, buddy. I love how Thane gets an actual, like, death scene, emotional goodbye and everything.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
And then Morden just
That's a
blows
nice
up.
sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies?
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes.
I've got a precious little kitty on my lap who's very happy to be here. Have I mentioned that he is very happy to be here on my lap?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment.
Isn't that right, buddy?
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions.
It's my money, and I'm closing my account.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. I'll take my chances on my own. Thank you.
So you're fleeing the Citadel? Running to Sanctuary? If you trust the Council, you'll stay here.
Why should I trust them? They couldn't stop Cerberus. What could they possibly do about the Reapers?
Nothing if you take your money and hide.
Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Elcos Combine. If it exists,
Thank you.
we carry it.
Come again.
You're right. Guess all we can do is hope for the best.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Ooh, we got some stupid jellyfish.
We appreciate your visit.
Hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist bastard alive.
He's in intensive care?
He got blasted by Cerberus. They think he's just another victim.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, The Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a cactus. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Ragnarok.
The Caccleosaur was the only one I never found.
Another Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret? How many?
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll help you crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the hidden presence, Cerberus.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that CSEC is still in control. They need this.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right. This feels so damn petty right now.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do. But the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve and trust. Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I'll shut it down. Thanks.
I'll shut it down.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
We're gonna meet our old friend again.
Saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel.
No, not this one.
If you can
It's
use
a different time.
Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
It's at some point after the first Citadel thing.
People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, C-Sec will shut this whole place down.
C-Sec couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger happy.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing C-Sec isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
Thank you for shopping at Agor.
Welcome to Cybertine Armory.
We appreciate your visit.
Oh, look, it's Liara.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you. I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while.
I love her one-liners.
Hello again. Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
She speaks the most of words. Hello. Hi. Hello.
All licensed countries may apply for a professional discount. Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Proceeds from all purchases go to help our
Nothing.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
If we kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades Nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance. Obelisk Court Arms. Scene contains large scorch marks. Looks like 3 fatalities. Entire area shot to hell. Precision shots. I heard the cat jamming two of my security bids bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling? Those bids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you do. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the bids.
People are dying in this war. You don't get to use that as ammunition in your little pissing contest.
Thanks, Commander.
I'm trying to find Cerberus spies.
Then you should be looking in your own office. I saw the news.
I know. Just, you're right. Sorry. I lost some friends and I'll go through channels.
If I hear anything, I'll let you know.
I really enjoy kind of walking around here. Even like this is the least important part. You know what I mean? Like, even though this isn't the most busy and we're doing so much stuff, it's just chill. We're just kind of walking around buying things, eavesdropping, talking.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, somebody in supply sure messed that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
It's great.
I'd only be safer inside a tank. It's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
It's so cute, those two. Isn't Jack in here? Or did we? No, we already had Jack's dance.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms.
Look at the
If a guy
arms.
waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which,
Dancing?
watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over the clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we
I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
What would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis and a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I need to go break my pelvis. Oh no, Jack is here. Hell yeah.
This sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units.
You get the Jack boogie.
Barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
I love how she doesn't even complain. She's like, everybody knows you can't dance, and then just jumps right into it.
Yeah, this place is so clean and squeaky. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You still got that energy, right?
Yeah,
Looking for work.
might as well. What you got?
Wow, even Joker has more moves than Shepard.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Look at the Joker boogie.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Alright, let's compare this. He even has a little hip wiggle to this. Well, actually, he does have a bit more than his old shuffle, but still. Because that's how Shepard used to dance. Remember his dancing too? Actually, that guy's barely moving, but like... I feel like they got like 5 different dances programmed and then just copy and paste it into different people.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war.
I was like, why is Arya here?
Coordinate from here. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
We'll talk.
I'm sure.
I wonder if Shepard's dance gets a little more wild with, like, the further you get in the game. That'd be a cool detail. You know? Because they talked about, you know... The more you're worried about, the, you know, less you care about looking stupid.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy. Jump through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon too. Everyone's been called back to active duty since Earth was attacked.
I understand, but
I can't leave my daughter here alone. I need to send her back to Thessia, to her family.
these things are very complicated and usually take a very long time. It's even worse with everything going on right now. I'm very sorry. If you can't accept a fostering by proxy until her file is processed, there's nothing more I can do.
Oops. Let's see. Oh, we missed. Oh, Edie and Joker are now there. Oh, are they on a date? Oh my god. And then we'll go there.
Spectre status. 1 moment.
They're on a date. Let's go see them. Let's go bother them.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. They don't skimp on plating either. Love it.
Sounds like you want to get back out there to try it out.
You know, a little. Can't wait to show it off to the team. Maybe I can take point more off it now.
Where's Steve? Said Steve was here. Or Cortez. He's Steve. Also, I just totally noticed them dancing on the platforms.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
Look how happy he is. He's dating his ship.
It seems like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented his body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
I always thought this place would be cool if it didn't involve so much walking.
If you're in pain, I could carry you.
I could carry you.
Just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it's the only way to get you inside.
So you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional. Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot. But points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
Dalatras Linron. But where is Cortez? You lied to me. Oh well. We got the Joker ones, so that's all that matters. We love Joker. We love Joker and Edie together. And if you don't ever date, if you bring Tali and Garrus with you and you don't date either of them, you see their natural relationship grow both in and out of the ship, including being flirty and everything in missions. Yeah.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys that carry it.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help?
So did you tell the refugee camp before?
Oh, come on. There we go.
Spectre status recognized.
Now we go to the holding area.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergent
Galaxy
civilian
needs to
housing.
understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
You're not crossing that dock.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vaz, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Alliance forces struck back at Cerberus.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs. I'm sorry, but that's not quite what I had in mind. Great shot, Commander.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
Okay. No infection.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony. Only regret. Don't have the strength.
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family. Oh.
Now let's rifle through his pockets and...
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Well, I guess this is a safe place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
One thing I dislike is the fact that the volume is so, like, disparaging between, like, everyone like, the background noise and, like, people talking. Like, there's a huge disparity between it all, you know? Like, some things are louder, some things are quieter.
Hey, Commander. James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, loco.
I have a little faith, loco.
You just gonna stand there and watch? Kind of making me nervous, Commander. I'd ask them to deal you in, but I think they're afraid of you. You're kind of killing my mojo.
You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
Kinda killing my mojo, Hefe.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins.
Yeah, I'll
Protein
take that.
ruins. On Gay hit him. The Hades Nexus.
Okay, maybe I'm not doing this right. Hold on. There's supposed to be... Shit. Shit, bastards. Ah, well.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Thank you, Commander.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Spectre status recognized. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Ow, wow, 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 wow.
Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Huerta Memorial.
Knowles, this is Shepard.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
D24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Olenby?
No, Private. We are not.
No, Private. We are not.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
And just to double check, but it's this one, right? Yeah.
Spectre status recognized. Please select it. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Hey there.
Oh, it's you. Hi.
Your parents get here yet?
Nope. It's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting you.
Oof. The guard just doesn't want to tell her.
I don't believe it. I know.
You thought I was...
You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make...
I'd like to point out James is right behind us.
This is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard.
Balak.
You should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes, after you ruined my plans. My government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jar Jar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
Remember him from the DLC.
Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes, looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony. I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system.
It would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Understood, Commander.
Nice.
And we got the rest of the Batarian fleet. Hell yeah. But like, where's the Vorcha fleet? Like, where's the Drell fleet? Like, we really don't interact with Vorcha, Drell, like, barely at all. Elcor, Hanar, Roly-Poly-Olies, you know, all of those. We barely get to interact with them. It's so sad.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24. Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an easel core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
Give it a week.
Ma'am, I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garbo. I know the Valhalla threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Crucible.
Kate. Hey, I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
I trusted you, and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup, and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity, and it matters.
You're talking about Adina. You think he would have come in quietly? Caden, he gave you no choice. You had to take the shot. You acted with integrity. I saw the whole thing.
All right. Thanks. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get your back.
Good to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Aye, aye, sir.
I'll be honest, I 100% do not understand
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was
the
just
hierarchy of
getting up to
military.
Udina. That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valor.
Kai Lang.
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Keeley Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the
This tells you were about 50%.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Perseus Vale. We can finally get our girlfriend back. We can go see Samaria.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
I've got a lead on something interesting.
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time. So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And Caden's back. He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
Go easy on Caden. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Don't forget, guys, the new Chucky TV series comes out, a week from tomorrow.
Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka.
I thought we talked about it before.
It's a superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
that was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm.
But yeah, it's on the Sci-Fi Channel on the 12th.
Period of time before I am non-functional.
Thank you. The cat was very softly scratching at the door. He wanted out.
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will...
You're just gonna turn yourself good?
Are you and Caden okay? The last time he saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant.
I have informed him of the situation. He is taking it well.
Good.
Hello, Shepard.
Alright, trainer, what do you got for me?
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay. Commander, I realize there's a lot happening right now, but I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Thanks. So, Trainer and Diana. We already talked to Jack. Din Corlag, great. Here's the Citadel DLC we never got. Which we will do at the end of the game.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a
not
trap,
the sneezing.
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge. Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Hell yes.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government.
This is where you could sleep with Diana.
As small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel. Is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth.
Me and my
I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
But of course we're not going to, you know? We have Tali. Look at all of our fishies, though. Our squid boys, our jelly bellies, our blueies. Our big ones, our small ones, our schools, our singulars. Look at all them. And now we feed them. Yay! Okay, now we talk to James. Nope, first we get a squeak.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way. Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What'd you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, Somebody, somewhere, managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously.
Seriously?
If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
I'll take your word for it. Oh. Look, there's Thane's name too.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind. The Citadel almost falls. And you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
I heard what happened. If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Kaidan didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight, too.
And Morden's. And Thane's.
Good to have Kaidan back. We can always use a friendly gun. Good to have Kaidan back. We can always use a friendly gun. Where is Kaidan?
Right here.
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but... I want to be here. You know?
Sure. Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's presumed.
Tell me what happened.
Dad's family owns an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the attack. He left Mom at the orchard and reported for active duty. That's all we know, but it's enough. She's alone in this now. In all this.
I feel for you, kid. And I'm glad you told me. There's strength in camaraderie. In empathy.
Thanks. You're right. I don't know how you do it, Shepard. Keeping it all together like you do.
Shepard.
Earth is always in the back of my mind. Haunting me.
I get that. I do.
And my students. Well, wherever they are. I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or somewhere. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Hell yeah.
Dancing in the streets, hugging and crying. My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her. Thanks for coming by.
That was the most awkward conversation
Good to
I've
have you
seen
back.
in a while in this game.
Hey, I bumped into Edie in the hall. Scared the shit out of me. You could have warned me. She looks good, though.
Could have warned me. She looks good, though.
Getting settled?
Not much to unpack. Left Earth in a hurry. Just the clothes on my back and a few things I've picked up in the Citadel. Kinda like it. Living lean. Cerberus didn't cut corners rebuilding this place. There's a whole lot of credits in here. Can't wait to get back out there. Can't wait to get back out there.
See, now we have Reeve, which is an incredibly good one if you're like constantly losing your health, because Reeve will drain health from enemies and give it to you. There you are, Chalky.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Okay, just leaves Liara.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Fine.
Messages terminal has
Shut up, Glyph.
correspondence.
Nobody else I really need to talk to right now. So, let's see.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Probably have room for one side mission, maybe. Actually, let's see how many new things we've got. We got the Nimbus, Minos Wasteland. Well, no, I don't actually think we have time for one of those side missions either. Those usually take about 30-ish.
I found something.
Well, we have a bunch of planets to explore as well, is the thing. And I was gonna try to use whatever we have left to, you know, hit all the new planets and things, and then try to finish the any side quests on the Citadel. Just trying to take advantage of, you know, downtime now so we can hit it running.
Signal confirmed.
Jesus Christ. But yes, you're right. We do have 50 minutes currently. I'm trying to decide how much time we'll have, really. I was more just like talking aloud to myself currently.
Evasion successful.
I always get so nervous on these because it's just so hard to like hit these sometimes.
Reapers eluded.
Verneo. Oh, this one's gonna suck.
Signal confirmed.
Hesperian period statue. Great. That's what I was afraid of.
Faster than light jump successful.
There it is. Ooh.
Evasion successful. Reapers
Nice.
eluded.
Get to Ilessa or Lalisa. Ilessa.
I found something.
Wonderful. It's the one surrounded by a bunch of Reapers.
Faster than light jump successful.
Making this one harder to get, but we'll manage.
Evasion successful.
But we nailed it either way. Damn, I'm good.
Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed.
Ooh boy.
Faster than light jump successful. I found something.
Salubello. Quunu. I'm sure we've talked about it before, but what would you like to see added into Mass Effect for 4? You know? Like...
Signal confirmed.
What do you think is something that's missing that you think would be nice to add in? More aliens and more branching story? When you say branching story, what exactly are you referencing? Just curious what you define as a branching story.
I found something.
By branching story, are you like saying like more lore, more character, like exploration, wider story? Okay. Yeah, I think everybody wants more. I think that's kind of like just the general feel of a lot of BioWare stuff. It's just like more.
than light jump successful.
That's fair. I just want to see, like... Honestly, I know, like, you know, Shepard's beloved, Shepard's iconic, Shepard this, Shepard that, but I think putting Shepard to bed and giving us, you know, new characters, maybe not the writers, but something, you know, something that makes sense, something, like, it's new, like, don't keep giving us the same people, like, I mean, we're probably gonna get Liara. Like, depending on how far in the future it is, like, if they're actually connecting with the Andromeda Galaxy, like, is supposedly happening, we're gonna get, like, probably Ryder and the Pathfinders. We'll probably have Liara, Rex, potentially Grunt would be alive. I mean, Garrus would be dead, Tali would be dead. Thane's already dead. You know, like... Like, yeah, I don't know. As much as I enjoyed them, like, give us new things. Like, give us more PB.
Signal confirmed.
Give us our crazy chick.
Faster than light jump successful.
You know? Give us more Ungaran, you know? We're pretty sure that there's more life than just the Ungaran in the Andromeda Galaxy. And also, we only explored a teeny tiny portion of the Andromeda Galaxy. Like, also, who's gonna be the new bad? You know, do we got a new baddie?
Evasion successful.
No. We can't have the Geth. We can't have the Reapers. Are we gonna bring the Ket back?
Reapers eluded.
You know, but also there's the real big question of
Faster than light jump successful.
what are they doing about the ending? You know, because remember, the ending currently is one of 3.
Evasion successful.
Destruction, assimilation, or control. Huh. Like, they'll have to basically say, well, screw everything you wanted or said, you know, this is the true ending. This is the true story. You know?
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
And you know what? Someone's gonna be unhappy no matter what's chosen.
Evasion successful.
Someone's gonna be like, but I didn't like that choice. That's not what I fought for.
Reapers eluded.
There it is.
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
Ninma. Oh, we've already done Ninma. I mean, technically the Cagliosaur could be here, but I doubt it. Why would would they allow me to do this if I...
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
We're not going to the far rim.
Signal confirmed. Evasion successful.
This is a pretty galaxy, the Valhallan Threshold. Makes sense if you think about what Valhalla is.
I found something.
Very nice to have a prick there. Great. Gotta find one more. Found one more.
Reapers eluded.
Huh?
Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed.
I feel like us just doing this just pisses off the Reapers.
Evasion successful.
Which is why I enjoy it so much. Making them mad, making them mad, make them mad, making mad. All right. All right. We'll do Jacobs. Arre. All right, let's see what Caden's outfits look like. Two, three. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So he has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not gonna use him, but let's give him cool looking armor like everybody else. No preference, Em? Okay. Of course. Makes perfect sense.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Why would Cerberus abandon such a serviceable outpost?
All right, just keep moving.
Ooh, that's a nice pause. Look at that.
What did these people do to bring this to Maybe we can flank these guys. Watch for it. Javik? Yes, Commander.
Enemy neutralized. Look for survivors.
Are you all right? Come in.
Jacob, how bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Bryn. If you can hear me, come in. Is there anyone there?
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We
Yeah?
were just using
Why do you like
information
Bryn?
from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The elusive man doesn't mess around.
Okay.
If he can't control
I wasn't saying it was bad.
destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA
Caffeine.
guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our...
I don't like a lot of caffeinated
Might be
beverages.
the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Come on.
Drugs,
I should
mostly.
speak to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
I wasn't trying to
Jacob
judge you
don't
for liking
recognize
Bryn.
him. This may be an opportunity to surprise him.
Let's just focus on the mission, Edie. Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
I wasn't asking, like, for you to have a thing. Well, that comeback is usually the kind of comeback I have, you know. Usually when I'm trying to prove a point with something. So I'm just like, I wasn't trying to make a point about anything. I just was curious if there's a reason.
Commander Shepard.
Well, I wasn't questioning why you didn't have a reason for it.
Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes. Well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy...
I just wasn't sure if you're like, oh, it's because, you know, I have it associated with this. Or, oh, because, you know, it's a fun-sounding name. That's all I was asking.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus
Yeah,
tried abducting the students, but David's
That's all.
okay.
As soon as you said that, I was like, okay.
Thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
What are you doing here?
I strayed.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
I have to go. And I'm not even going to pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Get the text from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. Don't steal those guys. Just take me a minute.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How did so many escape?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
A dangerous choice.
So these refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped... We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survive one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here.
Bah,
Cerberus is probably
fine.
getting the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Or he could just give it to us now.
Dr. Cole? Got a moment?
You know.
Of course.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us.
Of course.
Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
So what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
How did you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the...
Thank you again for everything.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here. Calm down. Commander Shepard's here. So what?
So relax. Shepard, I'm in here.
Collect Medigel, instantly level up. Hell yeah.
Hey, you okay? How've you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like...
Haunts me more like...
How long have you known Britt?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her? You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working in a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
And what did all that fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Right.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the
Told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary.
A hastily assembled militia is no match for a Cerberus force of any kind.
They are brave, but misguided. And now they may all be dead.
And now they may all be dead. Hey, the Conifax. Good gun. Don't want it. Wait for it. Wait for it. And kill him. I missed. Fuck my ass.
We must locate the satellite tower.
I punched him in the knees, the knees, the knees. I punched him in the knees, knees. Punched him in the knees, knees, knees. Ow.
Hostiles in our path.
Shuttles approaching.
They are dropping from above.
Enemy on the gun above.
Gotta get him off that gun! Move up! Keep low and find cover! We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
There was a guy here. Where the fuck did he go? I hope we don't bug out this gun or this game again by, you know, enemies existing off the map again.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Good job, Javik.
Javik, it's up to you.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
I am standing by to assist you.
Haha, I got the shield breaker Chivo. Now I don't have to sit here and try to take out shields. Now I can just murder as I please.
How are the repairs coming? I need more time.
I turned him into giblets.
Repairs are complete. Engage the guns.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
You couldn't do that, Javik? Typical.
The other gun is still down. Let's get over there.
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational. Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where are we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
All right. Let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
All right. Everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here!
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away.
Poison.
I'll meet you down there.
Tailored to Turians.
Quickly.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Lead on.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Here we go. Okay, let's get these people out of here. Take out that shield generator.
Two shuttles remaining.
More enemy subjects.
I have a visual.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold him a little longer. That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, hands up! The place is overrun! We gotta go! Headed to you with the shuttle. Have landed.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bring the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
Oh. But look at that timing!
Shepard!
Commander!
Does it make you nervous
By the skin of our teeth again,
when you see doors slowly closing as you're getting shot, thinking someone's gonna die before it closes?
Feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone.
Especially after 2, where you saw Garrus getting shot at the last second, you're like, is he dead? No, he's fine.
I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep him safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Drinks are on me. Be safe.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectives. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the Collectors while the Council sat and watched.
And now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies. Commander, Caden was looking for you. I believe he's in the crew quarters. The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
You know how fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill? I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
You're turning into a regular Marine.
Yes, Well, I guess you're rubbing off on me.
Nice work.
Thanks, Commander. It feels good to bring someone out alive. Commander?
Every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
Glad to hear it. Nice to see those Cerberus scientists come to their senses.
After everything he's done, the elusive man can't pretend he's fighting for humanity. Anyone who isn't indoctrinated has to see that by now.
Glad we got out early. Commander?
What's on your mind, Edie?
Liara recently requested assistance in calculating whether the mass effect is a phenomenon that occurs only in our universe, or in all possible universes. It may be that our laws of physics only occur in a finite area, a bubble, if you will, in an ocean of other possibilities. I am speculating whether, if you went far enough out, or created enough energy, you could reach a place where 1 + 1 = 3. Everything would change. All energy, all matter, all the underlying math of the universe would be unrecognizable to us.
Right.
Why? What were you thinking?
I'll get back to you on that.
Well,
Hello, Shepard.
remember, the entire point of Edie's body was to infiltrate, which it did successfully until Edie the AI took over Dr. Ava the AI.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
So it makes sense that she has robot hair. Everybody wants to see me on the Citadel. So we will go see them right next week because we're done with today. And we'll pick up again with this next time. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all are enjoying this. And we'll pick up again next time. Until then, everybody, stay funky people.